And welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is November 7th, 2025, and we're diving into the latest earnings report from Wynn Resorts. Joining us is John, our senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to discuss Wynn Resorts' performance this quarter.
Wynn Resorts has just released their third quarter 2025 results. Let's get into the details. Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. Wynn Resorts reported operating revenues of $1.83 billion for the third quarter of 2025, which is an increase from $1.69 billion in the same quarter last year. John, what does this tell us about the company's performance?
It's a strong indicator of growth, especially considering the net income attributable to Wynn Resorts was $88.3 million, a significant turnaround from a net loss of $32.1 million in Q3 2024. This improvement is reflected in their adjusted earnings per share of 86 cents, which is slightly below the forecasted $1.09, but still a positive outcome given the previous year's losses.
Indeed, a remarkable recovery. What factors contributed to this performance?
The increase in operating revenues was driven by strong performances in Macau and Las Vegas, with notable EBITDA growth in these regions. The company's strategic focus on these markets is clearly paying off.
Regional performance insights. John, can you break down the regional performance for us? How did Macau and Las Vegas contribute to the overall results?
Absolutely. Macau operations, particularly Wynn Palace, saw a revenue increase to $635.5 million with a significant growth of $38 million. Las Vegas also performed well, with revenues reaching $620.0 million. However, Encore Boston Harbor experienced a slight decline in revenue, down to $211.8 million.
What about the gaming operations in these regions?
In Macau, the mass table drop increased significantly, and the VIP table games win percentage exceeded expectations. Las Vegas also saw a healthy table games win percentage, contributing to the overall positive performance.
Strategic developments and future outlook. Let's talk about Wynn Resorts' strategic developments. The company is investing heavily in the Wynn Al Marjan Island project. Can you tell us more about this?
Wynn Resorts has contributed $93.9 million to the joint venture for the Wynn Al Marjan Island development, bringing their total investment to $835 million. This project is expected to open in 2027 and represents a significant growth opportunity for the company.
How is Wynn Resorts managing its financial position with such investments?
The company maintains a strong cash position with $1.49 billion in cash and equivalents. However, they also have a substantial debt load of $10.57 billion. Despite this, they continue to reward shareholders with a declared dividend of 25 per share.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. John, let's discuss the earnings per share. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of $1.09, but the actual adjusted EPS came in at 86. What are your thoughts on this miss?
While the EPS was below the forecast by 23 cents, it's important to consider the broader context. The company has shown significant improvement from last year's losses, and the overall financial health and strategic initiatives are promising. The market might react to the EPS miss, but the long-term outlook remains positive.
Do you think this will impact investor sentiment?
There might be some short-term volatility, but given the company's strong operational performance and strategic investments, I believe investors will remain optimistic about Wynn Resorts' future prospects.
Key takeaways. As we wrap up, Wynn Resorts has demonstrated a strong recovery with increased revenues and a return to profitability. Despite missing the EPS forecast, the company's strategic initiatives and market performance are encouraging. John, any final thoughts?
Wynn Resorts is on a solid path with its investments and operational improvements. The future looks promising, especially with the upcoming Wynn Al Marjan Island project. Investors should keep an eye on their strategic developments and market conditions.
Thank you, John, for your insights. And thank you to our viewers for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch for more financial analysis. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Wynn Resorts' performance in the comments below.